All right, ladies and gentlemen. So look at Mileena. Gorgeous girl. Wow, what a beauty. I like myself in every way. I talk about myself like I'm really great and everything, and I really feel I am. But I think sometimes it comes across as being shallow, and I'm not shallow, but sometimes it comes across that way. But so when I say that, I mean, in terms of the entertainment factor and what you like to see, right? Like, you don't want me to be lazy or not shallow about myself, right? So I like to talk about that. But I mean, when I'm looking at my videos, and I just laugh sometimes. I'm like, okay, so I'm talking about how gorgeous I am again, but people do like it, of course, and it's fun. But I'm like, oh my goodness, I just talked about that in the last video. All right, no, it's funny, it's cute, but I'm like, oh, people must be like, what's he on? What's he doing? But I don't do any drugs or smoke. But I'm like, oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, so I do believe I'm very very good. So that's why I talk about it all the time. But yes, so I was thinking about something and now I completely forgot what it was. All right, okay, all right, it's not a big deal. All right, so anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my channel. As usual, I always say that too, but I really appreciate you guys. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Yes. Okay, I finally figured it out. All right, sorry guys. So, okay. So I like everything about myself, looks wise, kindness wise, friendliness wise, happiness wise, positive attitude wise, non-complaining wise. I like everything about myself. The one thing I like a lot though too, which I like everything. So I mean everything equal pretty much. But there's one thing that I really like is it's the expressiveness of my eyes. I'm really kind of like happy about that. And it's almost as Marco, I have expressive eyes as a good-looking guy, and as Mileena, I have expressive eyes as like a beautiful girl. So it's kind of cool to make that transformation. Really, really be as gorgeous as I am, um, being humble too, but being as gorgeous as I am, to be like my eyes are expressive as both Marco and Melina. It's kind of nice to know that I can do both very, very well. Being a guy and a girl is really hard to pull off for some people. I think who is a guy and girl, like a guy that just is a girl or a girl that just is a guy, that looks really, really good, like a 10 out of 10 supermodel as a guy and a 10 out of 10 supermodel as a girl. Who? Can you think of someone? I can't think of anyone. I have no idea. I mean, there's some people that have had sex changes or dress up as girls, and they look good as a girl, but do they look good as a guy? As good as I do in both? Melina looks very, very good. So, I mean, there are times when RuPaul looks very, very good, but as a guy, he just doesn't cut it, right? I mean, in a nice way, but he's not good compared to me. Like, I'm very good looking as both, so I'm very happy about that. So, anyway, thank you all for watching. You guys are really, really great. And I really want to say expressive eyes. No, I really want to say that you guys have really inspired me. And for me, it's kind of like I'm very inspired by everything. I'm sure you've noticed. This is the one thing you're gonna notice on my channel. All right, if you're new to my channel or you've seen it a lot, you're gonna notice that I have so many talents. And the reason why that is because I like so many genres of everything, right? So it's kind of like someone that is very, um, hmm, kind of like someone that speaks 20 different languages or something, or 10 different languages, right? Like they're well versed in languages. They've been around the world. They really like the world. They really like people, and they really show it. So I'm like that. I absorb. I absorb. I absorb. I perform. I perform. I perform. So for me, it's not good enough for me to just do one thing. Now, Now you probably wonder, okay, so I'm doing a lot of videos tonight, right? So you're probably thinking, okay, he's done, Marco and Melina have done maybe 50 videos tonight, I'm not sure, haven't seen. Lots of videos, okay, so 10 tons. Now, you're probably thinking, how on earth would somebody have the motivation to do that many videos? Like how? Most people do one video and they're like, oh, I'm gonna get a beer, or I'm gonna go with my buddies, or I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna do that, or I'm gonna wallow in my misery, or I'm gonna be really happy and just not make videos. That's what most people do. Mileena and Marco, they really like to show off their talents in a good way, in a friendly way, but they really like to show off their talents for you guys to have something to enjoy, alright? What I mean by showing off is um, I like to perform lots and have something to show that everybody likes to see and show off to their friends and tell everyone about. Now, I'm very, very nice. If you ever see me on the street or you meet me in person, you're gonna know that I'm very, very nice. I don't judge. I treat people very, very well. I'm super nice. Now, I'm too busy to kind of go around and just talk to everyone or whatever, but I mean, I would never judge anyone, you know. You see someone that's disabled or whatever, or someone that is down and out, and you never know who they know, or you never know who they become, right? Like somebody could be disabled one moment and be fixed, not fixed, but cured with their disability or whatever the next, right? Or somebody could have Down syndrome, but their parents are rock stars, you know, or you can't treat anybody badly. You have to be able, and karma's gonna get you for it, right? There's a reason why people shouldn't make fun of people, and it's because who are you to judge? Like, what do you have that's so good? And you know, for me, I can be a total snob if I wanted to. I don't have to be nice. It's not something I have to do. A lot of celebrities are, not a lot of them. I have no idea how they actually are. You just hear that some of them are mean, which you don't know if that's true, but, and you're like, well, you know, that person might be struggling or that person might be dealing with a difficult issue and you don't want to bring them down. Like, for me, I have everything I could possibly want even right now, right? Before I become famous, before I'm even making money on YouTube, I have everything I need. I don't have a lot, but I have everything I need. So for me, I'm just really happy with that. And so someone else doesn't have that, right? Maybe they do, you know, you can't tell. But like if you see someone with Down syndrome, they're dealing with criticism, they're dealing with all kinds of stuff. Or you see someone with a disability, or you see someone that's struggling in school and they're not intelligent enough to do well in school, and that's their only career choice they can do. You know, it's really sad, right? So it's important that you don't make fun of anyone. The world has gotten very cruel lately, in a sense. I mean, not necessarily. Some people really enjoy life, but and some people don't worry about cruelty. Some people are cruel and enjoy life, or some people are not concerned about cruel people or anything like that. But some people can be very cruel, right? So you don't want to be you know, Ellen always says be kind to everyone, right? Like Ellen is very nice, and she, you know, she's very successful, very rich, very, you know, some people would say she's really, really pretty. I mean, for me, I like girls with long hair and beautiful dresses and all that, but you know, for someone that dresses like a guy, yeah, and she's quite, you know, she looks good. She's not like, and a lot of girls like that, right? Like Portia Ross is very beautiful to me, and she likes Ellen. And she's married to her, and she probably thinks Ellen's the best looking person ever. So, when you think about that, you think, well, you know, like you have to be nice to people. You have to be friendly. Like Ellen says, be kind, right? Ellen is a good example of what people should be like when they're celebrities, right? And Ellen proves it. She's always kind to her guests. She would never turn anybody down. I'm sure she's probably a humanitarian in some sense. She's just very good, right? She's a good person, you know, you can just tell. And a lot of celebrities are, like The Rock Johnson, Dwayne The Rock Johnson is a good celebrity. We all know him to be very talented and very wealthy, but he's charming and down to earth and very, very nice to all types of people. He doesn't judge or he doesn't treat people badly. So, you know, that's the kind of celebrity I want to become. You know, you see that one celebrity and they're very mean and they're very upset. And these are the celebrities that maybe were good at one time and are no longer good now. So they fallen through the cracks and they're so judgmental, but they had a lot of plastic surgery. They didn't age well, and you're like, you know what? That's why you became that way, because you didn't want to believe that you fit in with other people, and some of them could be stars, and you didn't know that, you didn't realize that, and now you're being a total snob. And it could have been made up, I have no idea, but I forget who the actress was, but her nose was distorted, and she was very rude to people, and it's like, you know, you were very beautiful when you were younger, so we understand how you got to Hollywood, and you could have been beautiful now, but you had a lot of plastic surgery, and I think it's time you grew up and decided to be nicer. Now, you don't have to go out of your way to be nice, But if you're purposely rude or you criticize people purposely, then yes, that's not good. But I can't speak for her obviously because I didn't see what actually happened, and you never know when you hear something in Hollywood, you don't know if it's true. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Really enjoyed performing tonight. I had a really good time. All right, thank you. Bye.